Here we go with another review, everybody. Now, what I'm gonna be reviewing today is something that I really wanted for my Xbox Series X because I just bought it a couple of maybe 2 months ago almost. Now, there's some pros and cons with this, but I'm gonna do two things at the same time. I'm gonna do the skin and I'm gonna do a filter, right? Now, let's get on with it. Yeah, buddy. So far, it's holding up all right. It's Shane, so I'm not expecting a lot from it. And I don't, I'm not sure that it's gonna last for a long time. But for the price, it was like $5. So yeah, so it looks really good. I have no complaints of the way it looks. Only problem that I'm having, it does not connect here. It does not connect. I really wanted something that looks like barely you can see the line. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's kind of a problem. I also noticed that um there's it just doesn't stick. It sticks good, but it eventually starts coming off. Like look at this. Like look at this. See, it's already coming off. Now, it's only been there for a couple weeks, and I said on my Xbox keyboard controller that I was gonna be reviewing it as maybe a week, 2 weeks later. Now I feel like I can give my review because it's already been a couple weeks that I've had it. Um, my pros is looks good. That's pretty much it. The other thing, it doesn't look. I mean, this does. This is a con. This doesn't look good. This big old space right here. I feel like that's something that they gotta work on it. My other con is I feel like it peels off too easily. Like I was showing you right there, and I could show you over here too, but forget about that because it was only $5. And sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I would say I got it for so I wouldn't scratch my Xbox. So, I didn't add the back layer just because I had the kind of whatever that thing is, a filter, whatever, just so dust won't get dust protector. And the dust protector, it works pretty good. You gotta clean it a lot because it's little holes that cover all the other holes. And yeah, so this is what I did is there was a big one right here that goes up here in the front, and I cut all the corners to fit down here because if I put it up on the top, it's gonna stop all the air from coming out because this sometimes pushes a lot of air out. So I'm like, no dust is gonna go in through here because the dust is coming out of here. So if I put that dust cover here, it's gonna hold all that heat in there. So I'd rather just put it at the bottom, cut all around, put it at the bottom. As you can see, it's getting a little bit dusty. So in about maybe a week, I'll get it cleaned up. So I put it in the back. I put it on the top of the bag, and it's been working pretty good. Only thing is that when it starts getting a little bit dusty, I suggest to clean it every week or maybe every week in a couple days because air will start, dust will start to accumulate, and the air would be harder to get in there and push it out. So I make sure I do it every week. Now, if you guys are gonna buy the dust cover for the top, do not put it in the top right here because it will cover the important part where the hot air comes out. I would suggest to do this. Cut it all around. Get a piece of paper. Um, get a pen. Go all the way around, and you'll know. And you'll put it on top of the You'll put the dust cover on top of the thing, and you'll know where to cut all around, and then you just place it, boom, 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 and then you know what? You're protected from a lot of the dust. Because when I use the dusting, a lot of the dust just comes out, you know. So, um, there's some pros, like I said, it prevents your console from getting a lot of dust in there. There's some cons where you always have to be cleaning it because it get dusty. So it's like you always got to be on top of that. You don't want it to accumulate a whole bunch of dust because then no air will be coming in. um, yeah, there's always, sometimes, a lot of the times, not all the times, there's a pros and cons, but yeah, this is my review. I wish, they made this a little bit better right here where it connects, but I understand it's only $5, and it's also protecting my Xbox from being scratched and stuff like that. I didn't put the back sticker because it was like I already had put the dust covers in the back, and I would have to remove them to put it in there, and then I thought it was like a big hassle, so I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna add it. I did wanted the Juggernaut one from Black Ops, but it was way too expensive. It was like $40. I'm like, nah, I'd rather just stick with this for now until I, be able to buy it, but not right now. So this is my review. I suggest you guys, if you guys are gonna buy one, just know that there's always gonna be that line, no matter how close you want it to look, and it will. Look at this. As you can see it's already kind of coming off, and I'm trying to, you know, I suggest you to, you know, if you're gonna buy it, you're gonna have to deal with the dumb stuff that it comes with. It's very hard to put on just because. Oh, another thing, I feel like this should have came with a little rubber thing where you can push the bubbles out as you go, but it didn't. So I was using a credit card as I was going, putting it, and it kind of scratched a little bit of it. You can't really see it, but yeah, it looks good though. It's just these problems, these little things, but as long as it's protecting my console from being scratched, then I'm fine with it. So this is my review, guys. Hope you liked it. You know, I'm gonna bring more content of different things. Um, yeah, and have a good day. Please subscribe, like the video. Deuces.